So osteoporosis is a condition that affects our bones. It roughly affects 2.2 million Australians over the age of 50, and it can affect various joints such as our hips, knees, spine and ankles. My name's Adam and I'm the accredited exercise physiologist here at Absolute Health and Performance. So I work with people who've got a variety of chronic health conditions. So a chronic health condition can include osteoporosis, which I'm going to talk about today, arthritis, prostate cancer, people who've gone through heart attacks. So during our lifetime, we go through what we call bone remodelling. So bone remodelling is a phase where we have new bone cells form, which is bone formation, at the same time that we lose bone cells called bone resorption. In osteoporosis, our bone resorption process increases with no sudden increase in our bone formation. So what this means is that overall our bones become structurally different, and that can lead to things such as fractures later in life. Yeah, so if your GP suspects that you do have osteoporosis, the GP will send you for a bone mineral density scan, which will give you a T-score. So a T-score of -1 or above represents normal bone mineral density. A T-score of -1 to -2.5 represents osteopenia, which is early stages of osteoporosis, and then a score of -2.5 or above represents low bone mineral density, which highlights osteoporosis. So I think it's important to note that if your GP does give you a T-score that represents osteoporosis, that score can improve via a personalised medical and exercise intervention. So in combination with your GP's medical intervention, an exercise intervention can be really beneficial for people with osteoporosis. So particularly exercises that place a load on your skeletal system, so for example Pilates or strength training, have been shown to be really beneficial in improving overall bone mineral density. If you haven't done any exercise before and have just been diagnosed with osteoporosis, a form of exercise that is relatively safe, very easily to manipulate, and with a very stable environment such as Pilates can be a really good starting point. Exercises such as a dead bug can be very, very easily utilised on the Pilates reformer and is a great way to start loading the body. Once you have adapted to that, I think it's important that you add progressive load to your system to help it to continue to grow. So ways that you can do that is that you can implement strength training to accompany your Pilates work. So exercises such as a squat or a hip hinge that are multi-joint, that use multiple muscles, that also reflect activities of daily living, are a really good way of helping to stimulate further adaptations. Once those two methods are really comfortable, the implementation of plyometric exercises or jumping have also been shown to significantly help improve bone mineral density, aside from just doing strength training on its own. So jumping exercises doesn't mean massive bounding or massive jumping exercises. It can be simple things where you just learn to land properly, and that helps provide your body with a different stimulus on top. So in summary, osteoporosis is prevalent, particularly within our ageing population group. I personally work with people over the age of 70 years old who have never lifted before until they've stepped into our door, and they've shown significant improvements in bone mineral density, in strength, in balance, and overall functional capacity.